loose and stuck to hurt something. Ladies backing that thing up like they're trying to work something. Don't try and start something that you're not down to finish. If your body's on fire, my hydrant's got inches. Going deep in the trenches and give you the real deal. I'ma make your mouth squill and tell me how does it feel. So DJ, turn it up. You know what we came to do. Crank the boogie. All the shorties put your booties on the floor. Y'all know who I'm talking to. Crank the boogie. Posted in the back of the club, sipping on something good. Crank the boogie. No matter what coast you play, bang it 'cause it's all crank the boogie. Ain't there a party like a South Coast party? 'Cause a South Coast party don't stop. I pull a knot out my pocket and I throw it on the floor, and I bet that these honeys gon' drop. Now pick it up, show me what you're working with. Put it on the floor and let me see the freaking it. A DJ's heating it up on the set. I wanna see you drop it like it's hot and break a sweat. So get it, girl, go on with your bad self. Give me what you got so you ain't got nothing else. Don't mind if I do mash it up with you, 'cause a player's gotta do what a player's gonna do. I'm trying to get my hands stick with something good and sweet. There's plenty to choose from and they're in here deep. Show me a trick for some treats, you look really talented. Do it with one leg up and show me how you balance it. If your tip's drilling, then my tip's willing to fill you up with that grand old pretzel dish of feeling.
Got the bar on tap, so pop that cap and fill me up with some of that moan. I took the keys from my pocket and passed it to my home, and they gave me home when it's time to go. Now that buzz is getting to me. I'm looking at you like silky. She recognize game, baby, gonna do your thing. 'Cause it's on and cracking the night, when we cracking the good game.
Freak, y'all. It's DC, y'all. It's Caprice, y'all. With my dog Speedball. Hit up PG, maul the ball. I'm fresh like graffiti up against the wall. Cool like disco dance. Sipping a 24-ounce can of iced tea while red dice roll up my hand on one knee. Money, all bets on me. All beats on key. All flows is free. Rossi Caprice. What's the street without rah-rah? Crack without fiends. And the baby need baba. It's about to get ugly. I mean like Shabba. An extreme makeover won't even bother. I'm like GW. These niggas Jimmy Carter. I put the G in gutter. You need to come hotter. If you need that butter, you need to come holler. Rain dollars. You gon' need an umbrella like Rihanna mama. My alma mater. Same as the Godfathers. These haters stop watches and we they clock stoppers.
DJ, turn it up. You know what we came to do.
Crank the boogie.
All the shorties put your booties on the floor. Y'all know who I'm talking to.
Crank the boogie.
Posted in the back of the club, sipping on something good.
Crank the boogie.
No matter what coast you play, bang it 'cause it's all
Crank the boogie.
Bar on tap, so pop that cap and fill me up with some of that moan. I took the keys from my pocket and passed it to my home, and they gave me home when it's time to go. Now that buzz is getting to me. I'm looking at your hair like silky. She recognize game, baby, gonna do your thing. 'Cause it's on and cracking the night when we cracking the boogie.
It's your man Eddie Kane from the Eddie Kane Show, and I'd like to tell you about one of the superstar engineers / producers over here at Listen Vision Recording Studios, my homie G the Mastermind. I promote, play, and expose new indie artists all the time on my radio and TV shows, and usually the only thing that differentiates them in production quality is with beats by G the Mastermind, like the ones you hear in the background. You can set yourself apart simply by using high quality exclusive beats from Listen Vision Studios and G the Mastermind. Stop using random internet beats which are low quality and downloaded 1,000 times. Use high quality original studio beats from G the Mastermind and Listen Vision Studios. Shoot us an email at info@listenvision.com. That's info@listenvision.com. If you would like to purchase these or any of his beats, hit us at 202-332-8494. Once again, that's 202-332-8494. I'm Eddie Kane, and I'll see you every Saturday 1 to 4 p.m. right here on WLVS Radio. ListenVisionLive.com. Yeah.
I'm gonna turn it over to your sound dimension, your music producer.
DJ Boom. Shout out to DJ Boom. Prepare for the boom. DJ Boom, shit down, rock it.
now tuned in to DJ Boom.
DJ Boom is taking you down underground.
Down, down, down.
He breaks it down.
It's like, what do you expect?
Almost had their turn to flex. Boom is up next.
DC's #1 station for music, talk, and entertainment. WLVS. Broadcasting worldwide, this is WLVS.
Here we go. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75 ways. The days and the
Scientist. Of course, I got my nigga Dio on this bitch. Gangster original. Round table shit. Round table. Welcome to the round table. 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 Mind made up, so I grind and keep it moving. No time to give a fuck, you blind. Think I'm snoozing. Rather see me stuck behind. It's amusing. That greed making speed for bucks, so we cruising. Different breed, born to succeed. Did enough losing. Talk is cheap, creed is silence. Peep the movement. Big pimping, trick spending, sluts choosing. I'm living, quietly flipping my cheese with no confusion. You slipping, sitting around bitching, no solutions. Clock ticking, we on non-stop missions to the point proving. Politicians, politic on more jails and institutions. So getting up out of this hell is what we pursuing. You can listen to our vision live at 5, we schooling. Element of surprise, you know, catch them while they cooling. We gon' smoke, and they gon' twist. We gon' toast, then we gon' sip. Haters doing the most, we ain't gon' trip. We getting dough, so suck a dick. We gon' smoke, then they gon' twist. We gon' toast, then we gon' sip. Haters doing the most, we ain't gon' trip. We getting dough, so suck a dick.
One man, one life, one struggle.
Yeah, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? WLVS Radio, DC #1 online station. We got the round table here. I'm your man, Lover Lane.
And I'm the Scientist.
Yeah.
I'd like to welcome y'all to another episode of the Round Table Show. My man Gio gonna be sliding through in a minute. Just want to let y'all know that today's topic will be determination, dedication, and diligence. You know what I mean? I feel like in order to survive in this world, in this life period, you know what I'm saying, you gotta be dedicated, you gotta have determination and be diligent about having those things. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people give up on their dreams, they give up on just their life period, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, without the proper dedication and determination, you know what I'm saying, you'll fall victim to falling short of what you really believe in, you know what I'm saying, no matter what it is, you know what I'm saying? What you think about that, Lover?
Well, you know, when you brought that topic to me, it was very intriguing because last night, without me and you communicating, I was writing something about that as well.
Oh, there you go.
And what I wrote about was, when you dedicated to something, you have to be able to take control over your thoughts and have integrated honesty with your thoughts. And when you integrate your thoughts together, just like, I was telling on one of the shows about the brain, the brain is powerful, but once we see a vision of something, we have to be able to put a logic to it and be dedicated to that vision, because the logic is there. It's just about how you can use your brain to communicate with both sides to be able to create something that you really want out of life. And, that's very, it's not no coincidence or nothing, because, we as people in this world have to be dedicated to a lot of things, because reality is what exists, and that's in the here and now. And we always create things in our head that seems like it's not there, but we put it in our head and it mess up our here and now. And what we have to understand is dedicate ourselves to reality and what we want to do, and we can be diligent about it. But you also have to have some type of determination as well.
You better. You gotta enjoy the journey as much as the destination. You know what I mean? A lot of people enjoy the outcome so much before they even get there. Oh man, I'm gonna make this.
if I stick with this job and I'm gonna have this amount of money, I'm gonna be able to get this car, I'm gonna be able to get this, and they get to working, and they get to working, and they dedicated, and they determined, then they get their ass fired, or they get laid off or something, then the outcome don't look as beautiful, because that's all you was cherishing. You're not even thinking about you know what I'm saying, the right now, and all you focus on is, and it's not wrong with being focused on the future and the good outcome of it, but if that's all you focused on, you're going to forget about right now. You might make a mistake that could jeopardize the outcome, you know what I'm saying, of what you thought you was going to have, or what you thought you was going to get, or what you thought you deserved. You know, faith without work is dead. You know what I mean?
Yes. You
can pray, you can go to church, but if you don't really believe like that you're going to make it, or that you can have the greater thing, well, quote unquote, the greater things in life, because life is one of the greatest things you can have, and that's breath, period. You know what I mean?
Yes.
A lot of people pray and they look for the wrong things. You know what I'm saying? When you wake up in the morning and you get to take that breath, man, that's supposed to be the most thankful. You're supposed to be the most thankful just for that alone. You know what I mean? But after that, it's how determined you are to make it to that next step. No matter what goes on, no matter if your kids have made you mad, your boss have made you mad, if you determined and you dedicated to what you know that you can strive to be in life, period, none of that's going to matter. You're going to be able to block everything out. You know what I'm saying? Most people look in the mirror after they leave the house when they supposed to before.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But they wait for somebody else to,
say something.
To say
You know what I'm
something.
saying?
But all the time inside of you already know who you are once you walked out that door. But you have to be determined to be able to be the person who you are. Because everybody out here in this world have an opportunity of being happy in every kind of way, in everything that they supposed to do in life. But once something been said or something they haven't seen, something they didn't want to see comes in, guess what they do? Their emotions start jumping into that situation.
Yeah.
But when you can have a determined mind, your mind won't jump into situations. You become the situation when you put your mind towards it. But when you determine to do something, you're not going to let nothing jeopardize your thoughts, because the person you are is the person you was created to be.
Yeah, because it'll throw your dedication off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You get dedicated. A lot of people is dedicated to feeding into their own emotions. And they point the finger. Oh, you made me feel like this, or you said that. No, you was already feeling a certain type of way, and you trying to take it out and blame me. If you feeling like a fool, and I happen to call you a fool,
that's what you gonna act like.
Because you chose to act like the fool that you thought you was, not the one I called you. You know what I'm saying? I feel as though a lot of people in life don't look at they actual blessings, like what's right in front of them.
Yes.
They looking to the left, they looking to the right. They listening to what they say they should be dedicated on. They looking to what they say they should be determined to do, forgetting about their inner self, they instinct.
Yeah.
Instinct, man. A lot of people always say go with your first instinct. I done seen too many people go with their first instinct. They locked up, they dead, they lost out on a lot. Some of this shit you got to think about, man. Point blank, period. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you do got to ask. Sometimes you do got to ask questions to say, hey, man, what you think about this? Not saying you necessarily have to go with what they tell you to, but sometimes be dedicated to that too, and not just, you know what I'm saying, like, don't fix your vocabulary to impress others. You know what I'm saying? Fix it to make you a better person. You know what I'm saying? To make you speak better, talk better, because when you go in certain situations in life, everybody don't talk the same.
No.
Everybody don't listen the same neither.
No.
You know what I'm saying? I can say 10 words, and a person that's mine is over here somewhere and is fully dedicated, they probably heard 2.
So they blocked out the most important.
No. That may not be what they focused on over there.
Yeah.
May be far more important than any goddamn word that I'm saying. They dedicated and they determined not to let nothing block that out, man. That nigga Smokey talking a bunch of bullshit. I could be talking a bunch of right shit, but it might not be right for them.
Yeah.
Their dedication may be totally different from mine.
Yeah.
But we all meet up at the round table at the end of it, you know what I'm saying, to actually discuss what goes on in life and how dedicated you actually have to be. That goes for kids in school. You know what I'm saying? That goes for you at your job. Just be dedicated and determined to finish the job.
Okay.
You shouldn't let nothing bother you after that.
You know, one thing when you kept saying dedication and, you know, to be dedicated to something, it's a lot of people out here that's dedicated to something, but, you know, it's difficult for them to bring out what they dedicated to because of what other people going to think or other people going to say about them.
And that's mean, man. That's mean. That's self-esteem, and it's mean, man. Like you can't just like people want to say anything. You know what I'm saying? My man Gio just stepped in the building.
What's up, Gio?
Man, Furious Born just stepped in the building. Joelle
Yeah.
just stepped in the building.
That's
how
what's
y'all,
up.
everybody doing, man?
What's up, Blue?
What up?
What's up, fellas? Light skin.
No, we chilling. Yeah, man. But at the same token, you know, you have a road. You got cars and you got drivers. You got to drive like you own the car, not the road. Because no, sir.
The road been paid for you.
Look, yeah, you can't get out there like, oh, man, fuck you, beep the horn at everybody, and then, you know, when it's done to you, if somebody cut you off, now you ready to chop their head off, but you just cut 15 people off just to get in one lane, and all y'all going to the same light.
Yeah.
Now you got to meet up with everybody you just cut off. Now you sitting there like this. No, look to the side. They gonna give you the same finger that you just gave them. You didn't literally just give them the finger, but you did when you cut them off. So you got to know, you got to stay in your lane and know exactly what's yours and what's not yours. You know what I'm saying? This earth right here, I feel as though this is my earth. I get up, I walk this earth. You know what I mean? I breathe the air that's coming in from this earth. Some of it just may be bad, but it's my earth. You know what I'm saying? My man Jose told me that. Shout out to my man Ho. He told me that, man, you got to get up, you got to go walk your earth, Smoker. This your earth. You know what I mean? And you tend to do that like a lot of people don't think. Walking ain't just good exercise, man. It's good for the mental. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just good for the body. It's good because you get to walk, you get to think, you get to talk to yourself. You get to actually realize what's in front of you. You get to look around and see what's behind you. What really means something to you. You know what I'm saying? And as my fellow compadres, you know what I'm saying? Like, this means a lot to me because we're able to come here, we're able to connect, and it shows me how determined that they are when I'm not able to make it. Or I might be late. Or I might don't answer the phone. I may be busy. You know what I'm saying? I got a football team, Holmes. You know what I'm saying? I love them to death. And they keep me very busy. You know what I'm saying? And to the point where I know that I got to be that determined and that dedicated to them and be that diligent about my situation that I may miss a show. I may not be there on time. You know what I'm saying? But it don't matter because at the end of the day, I made that choice to be determined and dedicated to what I was supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, that outcome is very, very great. You know what I'm saying?
But you diligent about it.
I'm going to tell you like this. When it comes to my wife and kids home, when it comes to making sure their future is as well off as my future will be, whether I'm here gone today or tomorrow, that's what I'm diligent about. That's what I'm dedicated to, and that's my purpose in life. You know what I mean? I may have to come second to all of that, but so what? You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, that's how I was taught. That's how I was raised. You know what I'm saying? Take care of your family. You know what I'm saying? Even if it comes to your homies, even if it comes to, you never know when you might be that person in need. You know what I'm saying? Just to let y'all know, you know what I'm saying? We discussing dedication, diligence, and determination. You know what I'm saying? That's with everything in life. I feel as though those three words right there is very major when you talking about making it or pursuing something, you know what I'm saying, success.
Oh, man. And chime in, Gio, one and only, man.
Gio.
Yeah, please pardon the interruption and forgive my lateness, man. But you know what I'm saying? We gonna
Ring the school bell didn't ring.
My man always right on time.
You know what I'm saying? To chime in, to piggyback on that, you know what I'm saying? Exactly what you said, you know what I'm saying? And speaking on dedication, man, and the family, just to piggyback on that, you know what I'm saying? My woman going through a situation right now, you know, where her father's in the hospital, you know what I'm saying? Papa Brock, man, get well real soon, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, that family and that love and that dedication and what she's doing right now, man, that's a strong symbol. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Exactly what you talking about, man, you know? And I respect that, you know what I'm saying? I hope you get well soon. And baby girl, you know, we all in your corner. I got your back no matter what, man. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
But, and being dedicated and determined, oh, man, you hear me?
What they know about that?
That's what this is right here.
Yeah, dedication and determined. And have a little diligence with it, too.
Along with myself and everyone else that's sitting at this round table, that's what we represent. You know what I'm saying? That's what we represent, and that's what we giving them. Hey, yeah, something light, man. You know,
Hold you got your thoughts caught up like you was in church.
yeah. Because I was about to say something, right?
Yeah.
But I was about to say like 3 things at one time, like you said, you know what I'm saying? It just got caught up in my thoughts for a second, man. But right now, you know what I'm saying, this topic we speaking on, you know what I'm saying, I want to elaborate on this topic right here and get deep with this motherfucker, cause this so serious.
Yeah, it's a serious topic about dedication. It's a topic that sound like this though.
In a second, man, get a little light, you know what I'm saying, break on them people's real quick, you know what I'm saying, when you get a second, man, cause I definitely got something. I got something in the bag. I done broke the goddamn Louis bag out on their gas. They don't understand. It's the vault right here.
You broke the Louis bag out on them?
Yeah, for those that don't know, that's the vault right there.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There's some serious shit in there.
Yeah, pretty much.
And I definitely got something for them, you know, and I'm gonna dig in that bag, man, and give y'all something real special, you know what I'm saying? That's gonna carry you through a lifetime.
So got my man Furious Born in here too, man. Just got his mic together on camera.
Man, the one that
say something to the people, man.
What we got going on?
Man, we talking about dedication, determination, and diligence, man.
Is we on? Is we live?
Yeah, you on. Had to get them mic checks together, but it's all good. We're gonna go to this break in the next minute or whatever, and we're gonna play this round table song for y'all once again because you know we had to go ahead and pin that yesterday. Shout out to my man Sergio, you know what I'm saying, for getting that mix right.
What's that call-in number too before we go to break?
Well, that call-in number is 240-324-TALK. For all you illiterate motherfuckers, that would be I guess I'm a part of the.
I have to look at my phone. You know you from the hood when you gotta look at your phone for the alphabet. You be saying shit on TV, you be like this.
Yeah.
I can't wait till the numbers come down.
240-324-TALK. We're gonna go ahead and go to break, man.
Yeah, WLVS Radio DC #1 online station.
Right.
Round table.
Listen, vision.
Welcome to the round table. My name is Dwayne.
Of course, I got my nigga G.O. on this bitch. Gangster original. Round table shit. Round table. Welcome to the round table. 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 Mind made up, so I grind and keep it moving. No time to give a fuck, you blind. Think I'm snoozing. Rather see me stuck behind. It's amusing. That greed making speed for bucks, so we cruising. Different breed, born to succeed. Did enough losing. Talk is cheap, creed is silence. Peep the movement. Big pimping, trick spending, sluts choosing. I'm living, quietly flipping my cheese with no confusion. You slipping, sitting around bitching, no solutions. Clock ticking, we on non-stop missions to the point proven. Politicians politic on more jails and institutions. So getting up out of this hell is what we pursuing. You can listen to our vision live at 5, we schooling. Element of surprise, you know, catch them while they coolin'. We gon' smoke, and they gon' twist. We gon' toast, then we gon' sip. Haters doing the most, we ain't gon' trip. We getting dough, so suck a dick. We gon' smoke, then they gon' twist. We gon' toast, then we gon' sip. Haters doing the most, we ain't gon' trip. We getting dough, so suck a dick.
One man, one life, one struggle, coming from the streets with a vicious hustle. Multiplied by 10 times, 100% pure. Gangsta original with the rhymes that represent the grinds and the minds of great ones. Because I have a dream to get this money by any means necessary with big guns. And I pray I don't get assassinated in the pursuit of happiness and stacking funds. AKs and M1s, 45s and baby 9s. Baby, don't be mad at me because I got to get my minds. If niggas talking big money, then I got to spit lines. Linking me to longevity and the lovely future of living lavish. Overlooking the garden with freshly grown green cabbage. Because eating good and staying flies become a beautiful habit. And being the best is the goal I'm trying to hit, so let me get it. And you know that's the way we do it when we grab it, pull it up. Yeah, we got to have it. Oh man, round table niggas, that's right. Bet that shit, huh? Yeah, Joe, cause we gon' and we gon' yeah, and they gon' and we gon' and we gon' yes, we the best. That's right. You best believe it. Feel it in your chest, nigga.
Yeah, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. WLVS Radio, DC #1 online station. We got the round table here. I'm your man, Lover Lane.
I'm the scientist.
G.O., one and only.
Furious Born right here for you.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. And share something with y'all real quick, man. A little jump called The Hustler, man, you know. Say, while negotiating with one of my favorite clients years ago, with an intriguing smile, he said, "You know what, Jamar? I really like you. You're a hustler. That's why I do business with you." All those years, I wondered why I was so fortunate to do business with such a successful and honorable man. It never dawned on me that he considered me a hustler. He went on to say hustling was something he admired in the people he dealt with, and it was a requirement he had of those who worked for him. He felt that hustling was what propelled him to success when others could not get out of the starting blocks. When something popped into the forefront of my mind, the classic line from the movie Cocktail starring Tom Cruise. Cruise's mentor jokingly said, "Workers never hustle, and hustlers never work." I was aware of hustling way back then, but didn't truly understand the magical quality it is. After hearing that line, I didn't want to work any longer. Hustling became a way of life. When I was a kid, I always thought I would accomplish great things. Most kids have great dreams. I dreamed of being a basketball star, then a jazz musician. Then while I was in jail, I learned about the world of business and developed even more dreams. What happens to the average individual is that dreams die, often replaced with lethargy, attitudinal stagnation. The average individual then becomes a worker, unable to see beyond the current circumstances. But hustlers never let the dream die because they have extraordinary vision. They always seem to have big plans, and they're always willing to go for it. Excuse me. Breaking away from the circumstances which hold the worker down. For those who refuse to let the dream fade away, hustling is just the natural order of life. Workers get a 9 to 5. But for the hustler, a 9 to 5 could be total devastation. They have a 9 to 5, but only because they absolutely must. It is most likely temporary, just to get through a rough time. Hustlers are always looking for the opportunity to do their own thing. That's why so many are business owners or are in the creative arts. Getting the job done is what's important to them, regardless of how much time it takes. Hustlers really don't know what a 40-hour work week is. The worker gets paid for time, while the hustlers get rewarded for their accomplishments. Workers want to get off. Hustlers want to get on. Hustlers always have a knack of capitalizing on opportunity, while workers who have the same opportunity do not recognize opportunity or are unwilling to take advantage of it. If opportunity knocks, the hustler is there to answer the door. This philosophy is embodied in the hustlers' bring it on attitude. Since hustlers are in relentless, high-speed pursuit of their dreams, they're always ready to spring into action, willing to take on challenge after challenge, whenever and however it comes. Those poor workers live an unchallenged life, listlessly going through the motions to get through another day. But in the hustler's mind, those challenges represent stepping stones to their ultimate success. Bring it on. It must be obvious that most workers normally don't enjoy what they do. And if they're lucky enough to enjoy it a little bit, they're often complaining about how things could be better. But heed the words of Mom Mabley. 80% of the people you complain to don't care. The other 20% are glad it's you and not them. But hustlers love what they do. They're thrilled by it.
Yep.
There's no need to complain. Plus, they don't have time to complain anyway. The exhilaration of making deals, signing contracts, accomplishing objectives, meeting interesting people, those are the things for which they live and by which they thrive. Finally, the hustler is extremely patient. Therefore, he can hang in there when the worker fades away. Success for the hustler is often a war of attrition. Who will be left standing at the end? Will it be you or the other competitor? Since hustlers are always willing to ask the tough questions, they're able to withstand the bumps and bruises that come along with their rise to the top.
They know success is right around the corner, even if they have to stagger to it. They're willing to go through troubled waters because what they want, control of their destiny. Ultimately, hustlers understand no pain, no gain. And just so you truly understand the hustler, it's not all work and no play. Quite to the contrary. Hustlers know how to have fun. They work hard and they play hard. They take fun to the limits because they know life is fleeting. Anything can happen. That's why they work as though they could work forever, and they live as though they would die tomorrow.
Good one.
If you understand that, you understand us.
Guess what?
You understand we don't stop.
Yeah.
We keep going. We keep that determination in our heart. You understand? We keep that focus. We keep that drive going no matter what we go through. You know what I'm saying? Born hustlers. Born winners. And that's what we do. That's what we represent.
No
you know what I'm saying?
Gio, can I say something about that, Gio?
No retreat.
One thing I can say about that, and I'm gonna let everybody in the world know, if what Gio said, that was some positive stuff. If you're not a hustler, then you just be locked inside of a nutshell, following other people's dreams, and you'll never get out the nutshell because the dream that you're in is somebody else instead of following yours. So that's what I got out of that, and that's something that can motivate those people out in the world. But Gio,
oh man,
some people don't know what hustling is.
When you find a leader, follow.
There you go.
When you identify a follow, lead. Point blank, period.
Lead that motherfucker.
Pick a passage or a chapter, man, and let it, you know what I'm saying? You got to, first of all, one thing I know, man, shout out to all our fans or followers, or, you know what I'm saying, we want to call it, and, you know what I'm saying, out in Japan and France and Bulgaria, Indonesia, the USA, and everybody else that tunes into the round table, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate the love.
We must have had a caller. We got a little disconnected right there. Call back.
My man, the rival just stepped in the building too, man. Shout out to the rival, another natural born hustler. You know what I'm saying? He got them good exclusive hats for you, you know what I'm saying? He got it all for you, you know?
Oh, yeah. On that note, my fault. I ain't mean to cut you.
He even got the Vinnie Johnson hats.
Oh, man. Hey, shout out to the UK, man. All my peoples across the pond, man. Hey, love y'all, you know what I'm saying? Kuwait, Bulgaria, you know what I'm saying? Piggyback on what Smoke already said, man. You know what I'm saying? All countries. Let's see if we get this call on the line, man. Call you on the line.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Yeah, caller, you live on the air, the Roundtable Show. Listen, Vision Live. What's your name? What's your name? Where you from?
Who?
I wanted Mariah.
Say it again.
I just wanted to saying a hustler.
Yes.
I totally agree with. I have my own business. People often ask me, "Why don't you just get a nonprofit or government job?" They don't understand that's not for me. I'm like a customer at heart. I have to do what I love to do to make it work. It's necessary.
I'm sorry.
I just really felt like everything you said. I'm calling from London, West.
You're sorry about that. You're calling from where?
I'm calling from Chelsea.
Chelsea. Hey, one thing I can say about that is what she basically was saying is she has her own business, and people constantly say, why don't you do this or why don't you do that? And she basically is saying she's doing what works for her. She's a hustler, and she's making it do what it do, and she agreed with everything that you just was saying. I caught that.
Yes, indeed. We truly appreciate you calling in and giving your input, you know what I'm saying, on today's topic. And we ask that you keep on tuning in and showing love to the Roundtable Show.
And keep hustling. Keep your business going, no matter what nobody say.
Baby.
You know what I'm saying? No matter what.
And I want you to know.
No retreat.
Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you.
Spread the word, baby.
Yeah, Roundtable. WLVS Radio, DC #1 online station. Yeah.
Oh man. I got one more for you. I'm gonna drop this on y'all real quick. You know what I'm saying? Willpower and desire, when properly combined, makes an irresistible pair. Men who accumulate great fortune are generally known as cold-blooded and sometimes ruthless. Often they are misunderstood. What they have is willpower, which they mix with persistence and place back their desires to ensure and attain their objectives. You understand? So at times, you know, at times, you know, you may be dealing with an individual that you may think is a cold, downright heartless motherfucker. Pardon my French. You know,
motherfucker.
Sometimes, you know, but sometimes they're misunderstood. You know what I'm saying? Like myself and others. You know what I'm saying, that I deal with. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we are misunderstood because we are so determined and we get so focused at times where people may feel as though we don't care or we may place back, you know what I'm saying, what we really want or what we desire at the time just to obtain these objectives and the goals that we have. You know, a lot of people talk about, you know, their dreams, and a lot of people say, you know, nothing comes to what they say, a sleeper but a dream.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, there's nothing wrong with having dreams, because dreams are nothing but
something that you created.
Got a caller coming in.
You got a caller coming in. That's
wake up.
Call from.
Yes.
To accept 1. Set the voicemail. Press 2.
Welcome to the round
caller.
table.
Welcome to the round table. You're on the air. What's your name? Where you from? We lost one. He's a
dropped it like it's hot.
Oh man, just call back.
She got a call ID with no phone.
Why don't you chime in for us, man? What you think about far as being dedicated to doing something and really like being focused on the subject at hand and not letting nothing step in between there, no matter if it's females, you know, money,
family,
you know, homies, whatever. What keeps you focused? Shout out to Jeremy, just
Pimp
stepping in.
Daddy, he got the slick hat on.
Oh man,
He look like the young Mr. Willis off of Jefferson.
Oh man,
look at the young Mr. Willis. I'm looking for Thelma, right? And she played on Good Time.
Oh man, that's right. Oh man,
that's what's up though. Good conversation, fellas. Good conversation.
Sorry to cut you off, bro.
I don't know, Smokey the Scientist. I'm focused. I'm focused on my heartbeat. It's beating, so that's what keeps my drive alive. As long as it's heart in my body is thumping, and keep my focus on right centered on that. I got goals like everybody else. They keep me centered, but my goals are realistic. I think your goals have to be realistic too. There's nothing wrong with planning ahead, but plan smartly, you know. And the way our society is set up now, we need to plan smartly, investing in technology and other things like that. So you want to really do something, you goal oriented. You got to be definitely determined. You definitely got to be focused. You definitely, like the word, one of the key words is being diligent. All of these things are key to being successful. But you also have to understand and accomplish anything takes a great sacrifice to accomplish anything. So
and just like that, right? It's like I look at it as nowadays, you know, as objectives, as projects. You know what I'm saying? We all can remember back when we was in
school,
elementary school.
And
when you went into science projects, you know,
when you go in this classroom and say objective, students will be able to.
Oh man, but with a science project, it's objectives. You know what I'm saying? It's data. You know what I'm saying, that you have to obtain. You know what I'm saying? You have to do your homework, and you have to execute these projects, and then you have to present these projects. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the project, you have to present it to the school, to the class, or whatever it may be. So you got to look at your life as a science project. You got to find your objective in life. Find out what you want to do with your life. Gather the data on the things that you choose to do with your life. Execute them to the fullest, of the best of your ability, and then present them to the fucking world. You know what I'm saying?
But what information can you get those people out there that don't know nothing about their life, but they still living, but still trying to find happiness within themselves?
Everybody has a life story. Think about yours, write it out, then relate it to the public. Nah, for real.
Yeah, I get you.
You can relate your life story to one motherfucker on the street, and it can change their whole life. It can make them step their game up. You know what I'm saying, man? If I go out here today and I talk to 10,000 people and I touch one, man, I'm good. I'm good. Because in order for me to be able to do that, I had to be touched by somebody's story, or maybe even my own. But I can't just necessarily say that. We just penned a song dedicated to the greats, Martin, Malcolm. You know what I'm saying? You really got to listen to this music that we pumping, man. You know what I'm saying? Ain't none of that BS. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has a life story, man, no matter what. If you are alive and you living, you got a life story. I don't care what it's about. It could be a perfect. It could be bad. It could be whatever. It could be about your sacrifices. It could be about you not sacrifice. Whatever it is, it's your life story. My thing is try to make it a life story where it is able to reach and test the next man and make him say, you know what, I need to get up off my ass and be dedicated and determined just as much as you are, because everybody told me I was going to stay down. Everybody told me I wasn't going to be shit. Everybody told me that I was a failure. You know what I'm saying? But it takes a real man to step up, a real woman to step up and say, man, I can do any motherfucking thing I want as long as I stay dedicated and determined to it. Everything else is going to fall to the wayside. You know what I'm saying? I love my haters. Yeah. I love them. Oh, man. They keep me motivated, keep me dedicated. Matter of fact, they stay on their job.
I hate them haters.
But you know, one thing that I learned about people that's like, you know, look, one thing I learned about people that hate on you, right? They just telling you something they need help with, but they just don't know how to ask you because they feel as though that is their pride.
No, they dedicated and determined to being a motherfucking hater, and they being diligent about it.
So guess what? Their thoughts is totally determined on what are you doing. So if their mind is controlled by what you're doing, then you got control of what they're doing, because the simple fact they're focused on you. See, now when you take focus on the person of self, then regardless of what anybody else say, because everybody in this world got a right to speak. If they say God bless everybody with voice, then you got a right to speak. We got to, if we believe in what other people speak, especially if it's not going to help me grow in life, it's something that I'm taking in, that I'm going to accept your feelings because that's the way you feel about me. Now, just like how you said, it's a stepping stone. So all these haters out here.
I'm not worried about nobody's feelings.
But I'm just saying.
I'm dedicated and committed to getting some goddamn papers.
Hey, everybody
papers
can be.
With big
but feelings
faces.
and emotions is a part of life.
Everybody got a right to speak, but everybody don't speak right. So
there you go. But feelings and emotions is a part of life. And if you don't feel nothing, then you ain't never going to have no emotional state.
Emotions is a part of humans.
Yeah, it's human nature.
It's a part of humans. If you decide to be that way in your life, then that's what it's gonna be. What you got to say about this?
You the rival, man. Bring something to the table, right?
Well, this check 1 2 1 2.
Oh, he microphone check. Salt and pepper.
Can I keep it straight? I'm gonna.
Yes, you can.
All right. Well, since you asked, my thing is, first off, I'd like to get shout out to the old Southeast, Southside, MAC. On the 1 2. All right, there we go. I get that out the way. Anyway, my thing of a motherfucking hustler is me. Hate to bring it up, but you know, got released from prison, whatever. Street nigga chose not to go back to the streets. First and foremost, fuck what you do. Congratulate yourself, but stay in the game the right way. Not telling, not doing this, not doing that. With that said, you have women. I'm not going to say bitches. Women selling pussy for a reason to pay rent. You have niggas robbing to feed their kids. To the utmost. I don't believe in mom and pops, robbing old ladies, so forth. If you're going to get some motherfucking money, do something big. Plain and simple. But hustler-wise, stay on your grind. Man, I got damn near 3 fucking jobs. I'm on my Jamaican shit. You in it?
Oh, my goodness.
Shout out all my
But on some real shit, home. And they ain't paying shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't paying shit.
Yeah, but on some real G shit and some street shit, fuck robbing a person. Go up in the bank. Rob the bank.
Hey,
there you go. I know. Every time somebody talk about robbing,
I don't want to hear nothing about no man.
Talk about robbing, he bringing guns out his ass. That's what they want.
I don't want to hear nothing about no man robbing another man. That ain't no hustle.
They want to talk about
robbing. They shouldn't be committed to that. They really want to get some paper, then I want to see them take them pistols up into the situation.
I'm glad
you get some demonstrations.
Put that little piece of shit down, boy. You don't be shooting that piece of shit.
And that's what I'm saying. I don't. I was for the little bank robbery thing. You know what I'm saying? I love to see niggas get money. I love to see women get money. I love to see bitches get money. I love to see men get money.
Do you see midgets get money?
Plain and simple. Yeah, all that. All midgets? Of the above. All of the above. But on some real shit, Holmes, like you say, if you shit it, I can't get into that because I don't want to promote it. But like you say, man, if you're gonna get some real motherfucking money, run up in a motherfucking bank. That shit insured. They gonna get their money back.
I mean,
I love to
truthful.
see niggas get money.
Be
but
truthful, Slim. No
applaud.
bullshit. Nah, we don't promote.
No,
that
we ain't
shit,
promote.
but
We
I'm
not
telling you,
promote.
but he not telling you from no.
I'm not telling you to go do it.
That's my man. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And he went to jail for armed bank robbery along with myself.
Yeah.
We both been there.
Yeah,
you know
we
what I'm saying?
co-defendants. We co-defendants. Let it be known.
But we not promoting that
We're
shit.
not promoting that.
You know what I'm saying?
That's some bullshit.
It's a
not
million
worth
and one ways to
It's
get
not
money
worth
out
it.
here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Besides running up in somebody's bank,
All
running up
in
in
the
somebody's
police.
shit,
Yeah.
robbing, selling
Yeah.
drugs.
Yeah.
Man, put your mind to it. Think outside the box.
We all are guys with
Think
a
outside
creative
the blocks
thought.
before the box blow up.
We have billion-dollar dreams, but we settle for fucking change. I'm not knocking the hustle for these motherfucking youngins bumming panhandling.
Check this out.
I'm not knocking
And
it.
the biggest
'Cause
hustle was green.
Hold up, on some real shit, home. These niggas that be panhandling be fresher than me.
No
And I
bullshit.
still give them money. That's the fucked up part. I'm stopping. Look.
And you send them informing meals while you in there.
I'm stop giving you motherfuckers money.
Hey, look, check this out.
Shit, home. They be fresher than me,
Check this out.
it's a
But you can
hustle.
get them $2, but they going down the whole line of the train. By the time you get off at Gallery Place,
They made
they
as
got
much as I made in the
$86
week.
and you got 4. And you mad as shit. You want to rob the homeless person, but you can't do the shit because it's not in your
like a
motherfucking wheel. Because if it was in your wheel, you would fuck them up when you gave them the $2 because the $2 you want to put back in your pocket because McDonald's got a special two fish sandwich.
Oh, man.
And I'm getting tired of eating
the
fish sandwich
is the fish sandwich
because
still
the
on sale?
homeless nigga got $84 and I'm getting mad as shit that I can't get that $84
sandwich still on
because I
sale.
ain't got
I'm trying
number
to get that
35 fucking cents. Just for getting that nigga $2. That motherfucker got me. And look, he went down the train looking strong. He looking at people and said, "Can I get some change?" I'm like, "Nigga, you got like $84 in change.
Yeah.
You can wash all week." This motherfucker just throw his shit in the washing machine.
all week,
But guess
I'm
what?
mad as shit.
Guess what though?
What's that?
That's
That's
a
what he
vicious
is.
hustle,
That's
huh?
what he is.
What's that?
Determined,
Yeah.
dedicated,
Yeah.
and he did pride about getting that motherfucker
He was
money.
determined to get that
top of all
$2 out
that
your
shit,
pocket.
on some real shit, on top of all that, prideless, home. A lot of motherfuckers is prideful, Slim. I swallow pride now. That it is what it is, home. Motherfuckers got to be prideless to take some little things to get you. You get your foot in the door, man.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Oh,
You
man.
can't take a motherfucker. Motherfuckers been making such and such and such. Oh, I can't do this now because I was here. So the fuck what, man? The world ain't gonna pat you on your motherfucking ass, even though you may want it.
Yeah.
Literally.
Sit.
But Slim, you gotta crawl before you run. Fuck a walk, Joe.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I walked out the womb like that. I was 36 years old.
Hey, let's go to 1 5
Yeah,
minute break. Let's
yeah.
go to 1 5 minute break and play that song. Let's play that track for him one more time, man. Y'all need to hear it, man. Live and direct.
Sherman, go
Produced
ahead,
by AM
drop that
JM.
one more time on their
WLVS
Since
Radio,
Geo presents
DC
the
number
round
1
table,
online
man.
station. Yeah.
Oh man, yes indeed.
Welcome to the round table. My name is Dwayne.
Scientist. Of course, I got my nigga Geo on this bitch. Gangster original. Round table shit. Round table. Welcome to the round table. Round table. Welcome to the round table. Round table. Welcome to the round table. Round table. Welcome to the round table.
Mind made up, so I grind and keep it moving. No time to give a fuck, you blind. Think I'm snoozing. Rather see me stuck behind. It's amusing. That greed making speed for bucks, so we cruising. Different breed, born to succeed. Did enough losing. Talk is cheap, creed is silence. Peep the movement. Big pimping, trick spending, sluts choosing. I'm living, quietly flipping my cheese with no confusion. You slipping, sitting around bitching, no solutions. Clock ticking, we on non-stop missions to the point proven. Politicians, politic on more jails and institutions. So getting up out of this hell is what we pursuing. You can listen to our vision live at 5, we schooling. Element of surprise, you know, catch them while they cooling. We gon' smoke, and they gon' twist. We gon' toast, then we gon' sip. Haters doing the most. We we ain't gon' trip. We getting dough, so suck a dick. We gon' smoke, then they gon' twist. We gon' toast, then we gon' sip. Haters doing the most, we ain't gon' trip. We getting dough, so suck a dick.
One man, one life, one struggle, coming from the streets with a vicious hustle. Multiplied by 10 times, 100% pure. Gangsta original with the rhymes that represent the grinds and the minds of great ones. Because I have a dream to get this money by any means necessary with big guns. And I pray I don't get assassinated in the pursuit of happiness and stacking funds. AKs and M1s, 45s and baby 9s. Baby, don't be mad at me because I got to get my minds. If niggas talking big money, then I got to spit lines, linking me to longevity and the lovely future of living lavish. Overlooking the garden with freshly grown green cabbage. Because eating good and staying fly has become a beautiful habit. And being the best is the goal I'm trying to hit, so let me get it. And you know that's the way we do it when we grab it, pull it up. Yeah, we got to have it. Oh man, round table niggas. That's right. Bet that shit, huh? Yeah, Joe, cause we gon' and we gon' and they gon' and we gon' and we gon'
Welcome back to WLVS Radio, DC #1 online station. Yeah.
To the round table show, man.
One and only G.O.
Scientist.
Love a
feel like
lane.
putting headphones on today.
Love a lane. Ask me again, I'm gonna tell you the same.
Got a couple of shout outs, man, we want to give, man, you know what I'm saying, plug a couple of, you know what I'm saying, OGs and BGs and, you know what I'm saying.
Oh, man, shout out to Big Brother Cornell Jones. You know, he got the show up here every Tuesday from 6 to 8, keeping up with the Joneses. You know what I'm saying?
Make sure y'all tune in and check that out.
Original OG from the city, Washington D.C. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shout out to the
true man though. Keep it all the way real too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Shout out to Crazo, the showstopper, hardworking ENT, Young Hermo, Melvo, and all them over on the north side. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my man Mill, Young Boss Millionaire. We'll be coming through sometime next week. Drop a couple videos and give him a nice little interview. You know what I'm saying? If y'all want to come to the Round Table Show, you know what I'm saying? You can hit us up at theroundtableshow1@gmail.com. That's the with THA. If you got inquiries about being on the show, surge inquiries only. You know what I'm saying? For the right price, we'll spin that music, spin your videos. You know what I'm saying? Give you a proper interview and let you know how we get down at the round table.
You got little clips on YouTube too. Check them out, man.
I want to
update them soon.
I want to give a shout out to DC Jobs because I put in like 100 resumes and they ain't called me back, and I'm mad as a mug because my finger just clicking and ticking. No bull job. I want to give a shout out. No homo, the monster. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
See, I said no homo. I had to call the 22nd time out before I said it.
Big brother Tony Lewis too with Project Empowerment, man.
Yeah.
Free Tony. Shout out to Tony Lewis Jr. Free Tony Lewis. You know what I'm saying?
Keep your head up, home.
Yes, indeed.
That's for sure, man. Everybody stay dedicated, stay determined. You know what I'm saying? And you know, one day you can stay diligent. And success just around the corner. You know what I'm saying? Like I told you on the song, success just a flight away. Focus, we got to stay, because shit changes like night to day.
Hold on a second, fellas. Hey, fellas, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Hold on. Can I leave y'all with some inspiration and shit?
Man,
I like to do that shit. Go ahead, man. All right, check this out. Now, you got to define yourself before you find yourself locked in somebody else's nutshell, following other people's dreams. Because if you follow other people's dreams, you always seem what they want to be. But if you choose to understand what you are, you will always be able to create wealth for yourself, because wealth starts in the mind. If you starts in the mind, I guarantee you'll be able to put actions into it. And that's Love a Lane. Ask me again, I'll tell you the same. I'm like Reynolds, I'm through rapping. Yeah!
Well, I got something for you too then. Fuck it.
What you got?
Like you, I've been through some things. Still didn't stop me from pursuing my dreams. I made mistakes on my way, but it helped me learn. That respect will never be given, it has to be earned. And just like you, I damn near lost my mind. Can't afford the cost of all that wasted time. And it could have made me weak, but it made me firm. Took a minor setback, now this is my major return. Y'all can marinate on that.
What you got, Go-Go? What you got?
Man.
What you got over there?
Up with hope, down with dope.
Oh my goodness. You got the Justin Johnson.
Up with hope, down with dope. You understand me? You stay focused. Murray It's back at Vincent Gray. I don't know what the fuck going on right now with the DC.
But the bitch set him up.
The
The bitch
DC
set him
mayor
up.
and the council
bitch set him
but
up.
now on a serious note, man.
That's scandalous.
You know what I'm saying? There's some shit going on. You know what I'm saying? We all politically inclined, and I ain't gonna leave y'all without no motherfucking shit on your mind.
That's right.
Show you right.
But with the Vincent Gray and Mary Berry, back at Vincent Gray on this next re-election, it's something in the wall.
Some smoke in the city.
Vincent Gray be using the Murray's wave jump.
Yeah, but I really want to see how this re-election is gonna turn out, man. You know what I'm saying? With Vincent Gray, you know, I'm not taking anything from him. You know what I'm saying? I respect him and what he's doing, what he has done. You know what I'm saying? But there's a lot of things that I don't agree that he has done since he's been in office. But you know, I'm just gonna sit back, man, and watch and see how this thing turns out.
You gotta go.
And Mayor Berry, man, you keep your head up, man. I hope you stay in the best of health. You understand me?
Stop wearing out the motherfucking hood.
Hey, stop wearing up the pins.
Special shout out.
Stop wearing up the pins, Murray Berry.
You ever grab a black man's microphone?
My motherfucking mic off.
Unless you playing on.
Mic is never
Look,
off.
my mic off.
Your mic ain't never off.
Special shout out to
my mic off.
To my nephew, man, my god sister's son, man, Delonte Jackson, man. He out in Arizona doing his thing, man. I watched him grow from a boy to a man, and he like really came a long way. And he doing his thing, man. You know what I'm saying? So special shout out to Delonte Jackson, man, and that's for sure.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
And again,
That's what's up.
one more time, man. You know, to Papa Brock, man, get well soon. You know what I'm saying? And keep your head up, brother.
Yeah. That's what's
Like
up,
my
ladies
man,
and gentlemen.
Like my man Smokey the Scientist said, I want to touch bases on that. It's definitely going to be smoke and fire in the city, and where there's smoke, there's fire, be it thorns and thistles. We're going to take this shit to bloodthirsty pistols all the way. We're going to get our votes in, and we're going to make who we want our mayor.
Exactly.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm a part of the round table here, but I have something else that's coming up. It's called Divas and Cocktails, so we'll be shooting up coming up soon, second season. But you know what I'm saying? I'm not just in it by myself, because if we're a round table, we all in it together.
Shout out to Bruce and the whole Frame 88.
Yeah, thanks, nigga.
Atlanta, the whole
tune us out with that song too,
so
the
you,
whole ATL.
Everybody that's fucking with us.
LA.
You can catch it on
the index and the middle
New
finger.
York.
You can catch it on www.divasandcocktails.com. That's
or
what's
hit me
up.
up at
Ohio,
Seattle, Detroit,
Petersburg.
Oh man, Philly, the whole B-more, man.
B-more.
Yeah, the whole Silver Spring and Rockville.
Connecticut.
Everybody in the club get tips.
Shouts to the South Side.
Hey man,
To that South Side Riders.
Give a shout
All
out
them
to the
South
good dudes
Side
that's down, man.
Real trill.
We love y'all,
Fall
man.
back
Stay
gang.
strong.
Round table shit. Round table. Welcome to the round table. Round table. Welcome to the round table. Round table. Welcome to the round table. Round table. Welcome to the round table.
Mind made up, so I grind and keep it moving. No time to give a fuck, you blind. Think I'm snoozing, rather see me stuck behind. It's amusing, that greed making speed for bucks, so we cruising. Different breed, born to succeed, did enough losing. Talk is cheap, creed is silence, peep the movement. Big pimping, trick spending, sluts choosing. I'm living, quietly flipping my cheese with no confusion. You slipping, sitting around bitching, no solutions. Clock ticking, we on non-stop missions to the point proven. Politicians, politic on more jails and institutions. So getting up out of this hell is what we pursuing. You can listen to our vision live at 5, we schooling. Element of surprise, you know, catch them while they coolin'. We gon' smoke, and they gon' twist. We gon' toast, then we gon' sip. Haters doing the most, we ain't gon' trip. We getting dough, so suck a dick. We gon' smoke, then they gon' twist. We gon' toast, then we gon' sip. Haters doing the most, we ain't gon' trip. We getting dough, so suck a dick.
One man, one life, one struggle, coming from the streets with a vicious hustle. Multiplied by 10 times, 100% pure. Gangsta original with the rhymes that represent the grinds and the minds of great ones. Because I have a dream to get this money by any means necessary. adversary with big guns. And I pray I don't get assassinated in the pursuit of happiness and stacking funds. AKs and M1s, 45s and baby 9s. Baby, don't be mad at me because I got to get my mines. If niggas talking big money, then I got to spit lines, linking me to longevity and a lovely future of living lavish. Overlooking the garden with freshly grown green cabbage, because eating good and staying fly has become a beautiful habit, and being the best